morning everyone, I'm Alberts, Louisa. So for those of you who are new to Blissymbolics, it's a graphical symbol system with which we are going to start to learn how to read and write. So the first symbol, I just first want to welcome you to lesson 1. Welcome to lesson 1. So and now we can get started. So you're going to need your pencil with your pencil grip of your choice, and a piece of paper or a book to start in, preferably a book to start in with, so that you can just continue from there and so that you can track your progress. Okay. You're going to need to have a lot of patience with yourself, especially when you're a first timer or a beginner reader. Hi my babies, I hope you're all watching. So the first symbol I'm going to start you off with is house. That's the first basic symbol that I'm going to teach you. So this is the house. We've got windows, we've got a door, and this is the symbol for house. You can see it's really easy. This is the word for house. If you can't read this, it's perfectly fine, because that's what I'm here for. I'm going to assist you to be able to read this word at the end of the day. But we all have to start somewhere. So even if you have to start with the picture, it's fine. You can just draw the house of the picture. So and then you can bridge from the picture to the symbol. And then from the symbol, we're going to bridge to the word. Good. So if you might ask how it's going to work, easy. It's going to work through repetition. So what I'm going to do now is to write the word house for you on the board, and you are going to write the word house on your piece of paper. The first thing I need you to do now is to put a finger space here. With your vertical line, put your finger space on your paper, and then we're going to do house. Good. Do you see? It's quite easy. If you do struggle with it, no problem, because we are going to repeat it. So we're going to do it again and again and again. Now, finger space for house. We're going to write the word house now. It's quite difficult. So, especially for those of you who are doing it the first time, it's really, really difficult. And I know that if you have to read it after a while, the letters will start running around on the board, or maybe it will jump up and down on the board. It will look like ants moving around on your paper. It will look like fishes swimming away, or letters making a circle. Don't worry about that. When we are done, you will be able to space your stuff, and I need you to read the symbol first. All of us that cannot read, we're going to read the symbol first. And that's really, I promise you, if you stick with me, that is going to work with you. So then we're going to do a house again. After our finger space, don't forget your finger space. It's really important to do your finger space. So if you write your word and you only get up to here, it's also fine. And if you're tired, it's okay. Go to the kitchen, have a glass of water, come back. Now I'm going to put a finger space and you're going to write house again. Good. The second one we are going to do is door. So as you can see, door also, it's quite easy. That's the door to the house. The symbol for door looks like this. And then the door, the word, this is the word for door. It looks like this. It's quite round. So maybe some of you will have trouble seeing all the circles flipping up and down like rubber balls on the paper. It's okay. If it's too much for you in the beginning, just don't write the word, only write the symbol until the line is full, and then start again and then do the symbol and the word. And if you can only do the first letter of this word, which is D, it's also fine. Remember, it's round and it will give you some sense of rolling around. It's perfectly fine. Just have a lot of patience with yourself. Okay, so let's write the word door. I need you to leave a space open here, because this will also make it easier for you to focus your eyes on a certain point on your paper. Okay, so come, let's put the finger space. Going to write door. Good. And now for all that round letters that's got a tendency to roll away, they are all there now. So this is the word for door, and there's our symbol for door. And this is a house. So I need you to remember house, and I need you to remember door. So we're going to leave a finger space, and we're going to do door again. Good. Now we're going to do this until the line is full. Good. Number 3 that I need you to learn is window. So all my kids out there, by now you know you have to write it how many times? I'm not going to repeat that. Good. So now window, as you can see, is very easy. It's just a square and it's got some smaller inside square, 4 smaller inside squares. Alright, so let's do window quickly. Oh, I forgot my finger space. You see, even I make mistakes. It will happen, but it's okay. So I've got a window. Now, window is a really, really long word to write, but I promise you, you will get there. Now I'm going to put a finger space and I'm going to do another window. Oh gosh. Okay, I've gone a little bit skewed. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to erase this. You are not going to erase this. You are just going to keep on continuing it because this is how we work and that is how you will get to learn. So if you're going to erase it, you're going to waste a lot of time every time. So just keep on moving and then, oops. Okay, that's also fine. So we're just going to put a finger space and we're going to do it again. For some of you, if you do this, if this happens and you really struggle, because I know it's very difficult in the beginning to do it, and your word looks like this, it's fine, it's called dysgraphia. That is why we are going to put finger spaces and leave lines open in between. So it is so that we can conquer this one. So after a while, you will learn to write your symbol on top, and I need you to write the house on the word at the bottom, so that we can teach you to start to space your words. Good. So in lesson 2, we are going to continue with the next 3 basic symbols, and one of those basic symbols are going to be roof. Roof is going to be a combined symbol because it's got a little thingy on top. I will show you. So guys, thank you for listening and working with me. I'll see you in lesson 2, in which we will continue, and then I'm also going to give you one new word so that we can start to write a sentence. Okay, enjoy your exercises. Bye bye.